Hello friends, it's Zoe, and welcome to my August bullet journal plan with me. For this month, I wanted to use my Mr. Do Nothing stickers because I just love doing nothing. I love all these stickers and all the expressions that Mr. Do Nothing is making. Now that I'm back home, I go through a lot of my items in my old room, and I rediscovered these crayons that I made from old crayons back in the day with my little crayon making machine. So I thought it'd be fun to use crayons. I've been bullet journaling for almost 7 whole years now, and I've never used crayons in a setup before. So there's a first for everything, and I'm so excited. I really like the way this setup turned out. I just liked how colorful and loose and happy the spreads are, so stay tuned. And guys, I am filming this so early. Who am I? Last plan with me, we said we were going to be productive this summer, and I'm kind of killing it, so good job, Zoe. But yeah, as always, the first page is just the regular monthly calendar setup. Nothing too special at all, you guys know the deal. This next spread is very similar to last month's second spread, where I have my habit tracker on the left side and my overview spread on the right side. Since I'm filming this so early, I am not exactly sure what I want my habits to be, but I made sure to draw 6 months so I can fit in 6 habits. And then on the right side, I only included 3 categories for my overview. So for August, I will be writing down my highlights of the month. So that can be just events, big or small, that I want to remember. I'm going to write down my favorite songs of the month, maybe what TV shows I was watching, any favorite foods or restaurants I tried, that sort of stuff. And then on the bottom right, I also have the same growth tracker again, where I'll write down any life lessons I learned this month. As for decoration, like any of my spreads, it can be easily recreated with any crayons that you have. I really like incorporating doodles with the stickers that I use, so just drawing some simple lines or stars, or drawing even like the floor underneath the sticker kind of just adds another layer of your personal touch. The next spreads are kind of like housekeeping trackers. So on the left side, I have a when did I last spread. So for this spread, you write down kind of like infrequent tasks that you might have, such as like washing your bed sheets, your pillowcase, your towels, your laundry, things that are not like daily, but you just do them infrequently, maybe multiple times a month. So just keeping track of when did you last, because I know I forget sometimes and it's good to keep track. And then on the right side, I want to keep a food log. So I just have columns for the date, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I want to write down these meals with 2 different colors. So one color will be if I cooked something or if it was leftovers or meal prep. And then the second color will be if it was like at a restaurant, like eating out or something like that. Just so I can keep track of my spending. And I do want to try to cook more. This spread I am the most excited about because I've never done a spread like this before. But as we said, you know, even though I'm using Mr. Do Nothing stickers, I am trying to have a productive summer. So a nice balance of doing nothing and being productive. So I have a lot of summer goals and I want to make sure that I'm not leaving it all to the end. The columns of this table will be my goals, and then the rows will be the weeks of summer. So I have about 10 weeks of summer left, which means there'll be 10 rows. And basically, it's kind of hard to explain, but once you see it, it'll make sense. But basically what I'm planning on doing is drawing a circle when I start the task. So if I start a task during week 1, I'll draw a circle. And then once I finish my goal, I'll draw a circle in whatever week that ends up being. And hopefully, as the months and weeks go by, most of these things will be crossed off. Alright, here is the final flip through of my August bullet journal setup. I hope you enjoyed watching and found some inspiration in the spreads as usual. I hope you guys have a great month and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!